Hi guys, this is the video for week number 4. The title this week is called Blessed Are the Merciful. So far we have gone through the Sermon on the Mount to set up the Beatitudes. We've done being humble, and we've also done praying, seeking God. Today's lesson is on being merciful. So the story that goes along with this lesson is where Jesus feeds the 5,000. He goes up, he's ready to teach, but he has compassion on those people and knows that they need to eat. He cares for our physical needs. He has compassion on them, as well as the little boy who shares his food also has compassion and decides that he'll go ahead and share his food. And Jesus, of course, does some miraculous things with that food. An exciting and very fun story, a great one to act out. The kids would love to put on some costumes and grab a basket, 2 fish, pretend fish, and some loaves of bread and really act this one out. So have a good time with that one. The taste and see object lesson for this one is a very, very simple one. All you'll need is some cookies. They can be store-bought, no problem, and maybe a brown bag or some Ziploc baggies that the kids could somehow help you decorate. They could decorate labels for them. They could decorate some coloring pages that you go ahead and just stick with the cookies. But the idea here is that the kids are helping you somehow to prepare this snack. What they don't know is that they're actually not going to be getting this snack. They're going to be giving this snack away. So you're going to let them know that they're actually not going to be eating this snack. They are making it to give to somebody else, and that is an act of mercy when we care about other people instead of ourselves. When we are practicing that humility that we learned about in week 2, that can be an act of mercy here. And so we're going to go ahead and decorate that the cookie bag, and we're going to give it to a different class, or you can give it to the teacher in the room if your coordinator is okay with that. Your coordinator should kind of lead you on this one. They should have you set up with either a buddy classroom to swap snacks for the day, or some type of a cycle where you'll go around to the different classes, and you should know your class in advance that you're going to be sharing your snack with. If your coordinator would rather do it with the teacher whose classroom you're using, or someone from the school, that's fine too, as long as your coordinator approves that. What they're going to see later is that they should also be, as long as you're doing the buddy classroom or the cycle, they should be receiving at some time that day a snack as well that they get to eat. So the main point that we want to drive home here is that when we give, we also receive. So really tying in with our weeks 2 and week 3 lessons about being humble and putting others first, and also when we give, we receive. When we ask, we also receive. So you can tie that in really easily there. The Cards of Mercy activity here, the optional activity, would be a really fun one for you to do, to share with your community. Kids for Christ is always a strong believer in that we should be impacting our community in whatever way we can in a positive way. So this extra reinforcement activity of the Cards of Mercy, providing some cards for a nursing home or a children's hospital or somebody that's in need, is an extra great little activity that you can throw in if you have the time. Our memory verse this week is, be merciful just as your Father is merciful. And God is so merciful to us. Jesus was so merciful to us, and so we can live a life that is full of gratitude to Him if we share that mercy with others. So, great, another lesson for you here, and see you back next week for this last lesson